As in our class today, we are dealing with looping of lithium battery, looping or connection of lithium battery. So, as we can see in lithium battery, one of the things that we should consider is the volts. In anything battery, volts and the what? Amps. Here we count in mega amps. In lithium battery here that we have here, we are counting in mega amps. This is a lithium battery of how many volts? 3.6 volts. What mega amps? 3,400 mega amps, right? 3,400 mega amps by 3.6 volts. Okay, good. We know that anything battery has to do with what is called positive and what? Negative. Most of the times, the positive wire is represented with what? Red. Good. Then why the negative wire is represented with what? Black. Thank you. So, as we can still see, we have different shapes of lithium battery. This lithium battery that we are seeing small here, is what they use to couple this big lithium battery. This is still a lithium battery. You have seen it now, it's big, right? This one now is big. Even this capacity can carry fridge. Yes, this particular capacity can carry fridge. We see how it was looped from one by one. We see looping. I think I've taught us looping in series and in parallels, right? Looping in series and in what? Parallel. What did I say that time about looping in series and looping in parallel? When you loop in series, you does what? You increases the volts and maintain the amps. Thank you. Then when you loop in parallel, what do you do? Thank you. Because here we are having looping in series by two batteries. We are having 3 volts, right? While here looping in parallel connection, we are having 1.5 volts. That means this battery each is what? 1.5 volts. Here looping in parallel, we achieved amps, high in the amps to maintain the volts. While in series, we achieve maintaining the amps and high in the what? Volts. Okay. Let's still come again in our looping or in our connection so that we understand it more. When we loop in series, what do we do? Let us not just speak English. When we loop in series, what do we do there? What happens there? How do we move the wires? Is it what we does there? Is it that let me get you, answer it again. What do we do there? Looping in series.
One negative coming out of one battery is connected to a positive coming out of the other battery.
From negative to positive.
Negative to positive.
In series. Okay. Okay, I hope we have gotten that in series we moved wire from positive to what? Negative, and tap our connection wire from the other side of the positive. When we do that connection, it's leaving us now with what? One positive and one negative. We use it for our connection, right? Why in parallel, what do we do? Positive to positive, negative to negative, leaving us with no terminal open, right? Then we have to tap any of the two terminals. Thereby, we maintain the volts and hide the word amps. Thank you. That is then after this connection, there's another thing that we need to look into. Here we have understand that we can move our volts anyhow we want to move it, move our arms anyhow we want to move it. Now, what we have to consider is how many volts battery are we working with? How many volts do we want to produce? How many amps or mega amps are we working with? How many amps or mega amps do we want to produce? Do you see that? Because it's quite sure that we have different lithium battery volts and like, because here with what I'm seeing here, with what is done here, this battery is 1.5 volts battery, while here we are having 3.6 volts battery. When you look this type of battery and look this type of battery, they will not give you the same thing. I think if you look this battery will give you 6 point something volts or 7 point something volts. If you look this type of battery here, if you look this battery, okay, let's go to this. If you look this battery in series, just two. If you carry two batteries here now and look in series, it will not give you what these two batteries gave you, right? Both in amps and in volts, it should be 7 point something, 7.2 volts. Okay, good. So again, after looping battery, sometimes depending on what you want to design, there you go into this. Whether you will use a small panel. Next time when I'm coming here, I will come with that panel. Even I will come with these batteries. We will practice what I'm telling you. Whether you will put panel, switches, some regulators into it to work effectively, depending on your calculation. So in this class today, I want us to understand about connection of batteries, looping of batteries. Here, the one that we looped here, this place was looped in what? Okay, this place was looped where? Parallel, yes. It was looped in parallel. Exactly, it was looped in parallel. This battery now is looped in what? This parallel connection, most time in our street lights, this is what we see. Street lights are mostly connected like this, in parallel, with the volts of 3.6 volts. That is most street lights that you see comes with this. But in household, it's not like this. Sometimes you boost the volts. You can see this lithium battery. Here we are seeing 12 volts here, right? We are seeing 12 volts here because in household solar, we normally use 12 volts, 24 volts, 48 volts. But now we can ask, how can we loop this battery 3.6 volts down to 12 volts or 24 volts? It's possible and achievable. You press it, you punch it, you calculate it, you know what you are doing, what you can produce, how many of it. Even this kind of battery can still be used in starting our motorcycles. 8 pieces of it can start a motorcycle. Even not this type of battery. This, I mean, what we are doing today is down to
That's
lithium battery. 8 pieces of it can start a motorcycle, while depending on the product, while 8 plus 8 is what? Why 24? 24 can start a car. Yes. I think we'll produce that here. Maybe if we produce it, we try it. Eh? When we produce it, we try it. Okay. First achievement will be in our next class to produce this battery, this lithium battery, to loop it down to what? 12 volts.